We are at the Route 66 Museum. I had a... Damn, sounds great, that thing. Not something you see every day. We're so close to the track I can taste it.
You can taste the track. You smell the rubber.
Yeah. So.
You smell the gas.
There's a smarty pants in every group. I guess this guy's are.
Hey.
Got him. Oh, no doubt.
All right, guys. So I've been.
Alright, well, as you can see, we got Pat and Ocho, Johnny's truck, and the Olds. So we are here for the first annual King of the Open Road Cruise and Drive event. We're going to be doing 275 miles today. Hoping for the best. Okay, and then we got 3 qualifyings. I got to run a 9.0, Dad's got to run a 10.0, Matt's got to run an 11.0, and then Johnny's got to run a 13.0. I know Pat and Johnny's truck will run their times. No idea on Matt's truck, no idea on the Old. So we got some figuring out to do, but we're about to go for the driver's meeting, and then it's off for a 300-mile cruise. So hoping for the best. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Guys, I know we still have a few participants pulling in. I'm guessing. Honestly, I tried to all 122.
Is that the fastest 9.0 racer in the world? Right here.
Hey, you see it went 920 last night.
Yeah. I've also seen it go like 820. So. You don't gotta lie to me. The camera can tell you're lying. So.
You're all going to get to race first round. Okay? So, qualify. Closest to the index without going under will be the top qualifier, and it will go down that way. If you go under the index on all your qualifying attempts, you will be on the list, but you'll be at the bottom. When you pull up to the staging lanes, they'll be randomly paired using the card system, and the lower qualified car will have lane choice. If you ever run our pyro event.
Shit, that thing's bad. There's so many people here. This is gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Cool car.
I don't even know how this is gonna work. Dang it, party foul. But what do you think, Matt? How's Ocho gonna do?
I'll do a lot more. 3 or 4 hours, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
when we're stranded and like Goaty Bow or something.
We can just hang out.
Yeah. Just hang out, have a good time, I guess. Wow. Is that a Honda motor? What is it? Okay. All right, well, hoping for the best. We're airing up the tires right now. Everybody's in line already. So, going good, I guess. Didn't have an air chuck or nothing, but oh well. John. Now you see we're rolling out on the cruise. About to be going 300 miles. Sorry, I had to turn. Got the Olds, got an Ocho behind me.
see if we run into anything. Well, we're pulling out for a 300-mile cruise. We're gonna be a little limited on battery or SD card or whatever, so but we're one of the last ones to be leaving. We had to air up all of our tires. Not that we've been working on these things all week, but it's gonna be a good day. I mean, as long as they stick together, I mean, we're gonna find out. So I'll try to be checking in with you. Hopefully nothing too crazy happening. And I've got my air on. If somebody pulls up beside the holes, they may get all 40 pounds. I don't know. We'll see. So you guys stay with us. This ought to be a pretty interesting deal. What's up, Marcel?
Alright, well, chain and O2 sensor on Pat.
Already.
Dad's car, we're 11 miles into this drive. Dad's car is running 225.
225, but I think you can do 225,
and
it feels like.
12 pounds of oil pressure. So, yeah, we're struggling already, but I'm just hoping for the best. Alright, after a bite to eat, we are back in the cars. Hoping for the best. We made it 11 miles and we only had to stop, so oh well. We have made it probably 55 miles, is what I'm assuming. Driving through Chickasha right now. In the middle of the road, there was a picture frame, I guess. Dad swerved, I swerved, Matt kind of hit it, and then Johnny hit it, and they pulled over, Matt, Johnny, and Chad. I guess he was leaking a little bit of antifreeze, but it wasn't from the picture frame. He just had a hose they had to tighten up. Well, we stopped in Vernon. Mine held 5 gallons. It's getting about 11 miles to the gallon at 3,000 RPM. So if I just had another gear, this thing would probably get 15. But John Jr. had a little coolant leak, but it wasn't nothing to do with that trim that he did. He just checked it. Anyhow, we're just cruising along, burning up some E85 today. So Jake's lowered my timing a little bit to see if that would help my cooling, and we're running about 203. We've been running about 212, so hopefully it'll stay, you know. I mean, as long as it ain't 220 plus, I'm fine. I don't care. But not something you see every day. Alright, well, we are in Goaty Bow right now. Kind of topped off fuel. I was kind of smelling something, and my tranny lines were actually on the exhaust. So Johnny had like a 9 point something AFR. It's supposed to be at 15, so kind of fixing a few things. But we're in Goaty Bow. There ain't nothing here. There's a $500 reward over there with no cops. It doesn't say for what,
I just want to go.
I'm
over
assuming it's something cool because we're in Godibo. So, all right, we're going to get back on the road, make it to Clinton, take a picture, and head towards the track. So, it's a really cool building, right in the middle of town. One hand. Sorry. Alright, on to Clinton. Alright, well, we made our first checkpoint. We are at the Route 66 Museum. I had a... Damn, sounds great, that thing. I had a shock mount come off, the nut came off. Luckily, we're pulled into Ace Hardware, so just got a nut, locking nut, put it on. Really just running low on fuel. Well, not running low on fuel. We're gonna top Matt's off, top Dad's off, and then just keep rolling. Really, long bed of life, but I don't know, going pretty good so far. Running into a few snags, but we're in Clinton, headed back. I think we're a little bit over halfway. So
well, we're on I-40. I kicked it up a notch. Put it off. We're running about 65, maybe 68 right now. It's at 212. It's been hotter today, so we're gonna let it eat. We're headed to Hinton, then down to Binger, over to Koger where they filmed Rain Man. We gotta do a what do you call it? A landmark picture.
We're so close to the track, it's not even funny. No doubt.
We're less than, what, about 12 miles away.
At least that, maybe 9. That traffic on Highway 9 really got us.
Yeah, we had to make some maneuvers. We were passing people on the right.
Yeah, we were going on the shoulder.
They was all pissed. I mean, some lady tried to, she was gonna bump and run me. I mean, like bam, and then go because I went in front of her. But every time the light turned green, I just kept going. Even though I was at 238, I thought, if I can just keep it moving, I'll be fine. But then I look up and there's 50 cars in line stopped. I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So I shot the gap, red light and all.
I think we're like 270 miles into this thing. I mean, technically.
Yeah, for real. Now, I think we're more. I think we're 280 something miles into it because we took that different route. But, well, we're so close to the track, I can taste it.
You can taste the track. You smell the rubber.
Yeah. So
Smell the gas.
There's a smarty pants in every group. I
Yeah.
guess this guy's are.
Hey.
got him. All right, well, we're gonna see if we can cool this thing off a little bit and head to the track. So, well, made it. We're pulling into the track. A little late through all the issues that we had. We're gonna skip. I think we're gonna miss qualifying number 1. So we're just gonna have 2 qualifying passes tonight, and then because we're gonna get in here, cool the cars off, fill them up, get everything ready. Oh well, 275 miles down, I think altogether. It was probably 290 for us. We took a little bit different way, so I don't know. Made it though. Took forever. It felt like.
We need something to build off of, don't we?
It's gonna work. I mean, it's only making 11 pounds.
What is?
It's only 11 on the dome.
I think that's more than enough. I think we could probably get away with less, but what are we trying to leave on and stuff, do you know?
Well, it made 6 the other day.
Okay. We ain't got no launch retard or nothing in it, right? Ooh, my shocks aren't set.
What do you want them to set at?
We need to click them to the right about 5 or 6 clicks each, but oh, that's gonna have to go pretty quick.
Bump didn't work, so we're gonna have to fuck with that. We need to knock Joe Lytle out. Somebody go pop his tire.
He's gonna go 13-0.
No doubt. Somebody needs to pop his tire. That's cool. And it died, of course, after I say something. You felt that, didn't you, Phantom? You felt that life?
I feel his pain.
Yeah.
I feel his pain. Fourth one this week. Oh. Guys! Hold on, right there, don't move.
I missed the first qualifier, so here I am for second qualifier. I have it on 12 psi on the dome, so it should make 19 psi out the bag, leaving at 4,000 RPM. The guy that I'm lined up against right now went at 924, so really I'm just going to be basing my whole pass off of him, even though it's I don't want it to be slow, really, you know. I don't think anybody wants their shit to be slow. I'm just trying to do the same thing every time. So setting my attack to 6,800. So gonna wait till the shift light comes on, shift it, and hope for the best. Try to cut a good light. Having trouble with Dad's car, having trouble with Johnny's truck. Matt's about to go up. I don't know what his is gonna run. Or he already went up. I don't know what it ran. We're having trouble with it. Losing oil. We don't know where the oil's going, so. Oh well. Keep y'all updated. I cannot see shit.
Same thing. Huh?
Something's pissed off at it.
Well, my fuel pressure on the first pass went down to 32 pounds. My fuel filter may be plugged from that crap ass fuel he was running.
All right, so we will be rolling to high roller next.
That might
Coming up for next qualifying. Really don't know what's gonna happen. Turned it up from 12 psi on the dome to 16 psi on the dome, so it should be exactly what we went and drove it around on in the last video. Should make 22 psi, and I don't know, hopefully that's enough. Hopefully it leaves, that's all I care about. So I know I said no more dark videos, but I haven't got a light for this thing yet, or my dad's Cutlass. I'm really slacking, so, but all right, let's go up here and hopefully run the 9.0.
with a 931, and it went and it wheel stand put 3 foot of air under the front tires. So whoa, wild as fuck.
What do you think about that, then?
Well, I was like, man, if we'd have left the 3-degree launch retard or the RPM up, it probably would have went all the way to the
I
bumper.
short shifted it.
Yeah, I figured you did. It'll probably go close to a 9.0.
Well, it had the same mile per hour as a dude. Well, 2 mile per hour less than the guy that went 898.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna go an 890, but I figured you short shifted.
I short shifted it hardcore. It went up. And I was like, and I just shoved in the second as fast as I could.
Man, it looked awesome.
931 at 147.
Yeah, it almost. It may have clipped to 60 with the
It did.
back tires.
Looking at Johnny's, we were slow-moing it, and they clipped it with the back tire. 135 on the back tire.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
That was wild.